Rays baseball team owners have reversed course and made their preference clear. They want to be back in Tropicana Field for the 2026 season. The Trop was heavily damaged by Hurricane Milton in October, shredding the roof and causing flooding inside. In an email last week to St. Petersburg City Administrator Rob Gerdes, Team President Matt Silverman wrote that the Rays support and expect the city to rebuild Tropicana Field in accordance with the terms of the current use agreement. The Rays are set to play this coming season at Steinbrenner Field in Tampa. The team has been open to considering a scenario in which the city bought out of its obligation to rebuild Tropicana Field, which would have left the club without a ballpark in 2026. But they now support the city's effort to repair the stadium. So, Michelle, does this settle the question about whether or not the Rays really want to move out of town?
I mean, I think it settles the question that they're actually going to be partners in this process, right? I think all of us at this table have seen this back and forth, this ping pong with the Rays and the city, the Rays and the county. And it seems that there was a contract, there was a deal that was made. And when the Rays felt that it didn't benefit them, especially after the storms, they decided to back out. And I don't think that was right. I don't think that was fair. I think that especially in the midst of everything that we had going on after two natural disasters, there are ways for them to be an actual real partner. And so I think now what we're seeing the Rays do is actually like honor their word and be a partner. And, you know, technically St. Petersburg is their landlord, right? But also, I think the Rays need to have skin in the game as well. This is not just something that just should fall on the people of St. Pete or the county of Pinellas, but they benefit from playing in St. Petersburg. They benefit from being there. So I hopefully this does settle the question.
St. Pete made a mistake, though. They underinsured the dome. They took a gamble. They rolled the dice. And they lost.
But bigger than that, I would hate to be an office holder pulling the trigger on funding a big stadium for a rich fella from New York City. You know, I was a civic leader. I supported them when they were planning to move to Ybor City. I was chairman of the chamber then. I was behind it. I'm now at this point a little fatigued. I can't imagine how fatigued you all are over
but a contract
in Pinellas
is
County.
A contract.
They don't do a real good job of, like you said, they put back and forth, ping pong it, and pull in, pull out. It's just
so the big question is there are two new members on the St. Pete City Council, and both, I think, have expressed some skepticism about the deal. And the question is, will they vote to pay for the repairs?
I mean, and that's going to be the question. I mean, there are new members on the city council, and I think that, you know, those members, it would be incumbent upon them to make sure that they know what their constituents want and not vote their own personal or political feelings, because I live there. So I'm telling you, it should be that they need to vote to what their constituents want, not their own political or personal issues, whomever they may have it with, and how this deal is going to benefit the people of St. Petersburg.
I love having pro sports in Tampa Bay. I'd like to keep them.